very creepy in here.
Today we will highlight Alexis Bledel, American actress of Argentine and Mexican descent.
Bledel was a really shy kid, so her parents put her in theater as a way to get her more comfortable around people.
Bledel's first language was Spanish, even though she lived in the U.S. all her life. She didn't learn English until she started school.
Bledel has starred in Gilmore Girls, The Handmaid's Tale, and Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Welcome to the KNYT studio for your student announcements. Today is Friday, October 8th, the most spooky wooky time of the year. I'm Jane Maldonado.
And I'm Aiden Simone. Before our announcements start, here's a point update.
Last place, freshman with 74 points.
Third place, sophomores. Good thing they stepped it up.
Second place, seniors with 169 points.
And first, juniors with 400 points.
Today is the last day for those points, so let's go. Student council members, don't forget about mandatory decorating in the back gym today and tomorrow, with cleanup on Sunday.
Students, if you see a student council member on Monday, please thank them for all their work they put into hosting on your homecoming dance.
A few reminders about the homecoming dance tomorrow.
Location, back gym.
Time, 8 to 11 p.m. Doors close at 9 p.m. Don't be late. Please make sure your rides are here at 11 p.m. sharp.
Dress code, no hoods, hats, or sunglasses allowed. All students must wear a mask, no gaiters.
IDs. Students and guests must show an ID at the door. All non-PPS students must have a copy of negative COVID test or COVID vaccine card.
And get ready for the assembly. Let's see your school spirit at the pep assembly today. Please sit in the section labeled with your class sign. Don't sit too far to the left or to the right of the stands and enjoy your last assembly of 2021.
Yearbook will be meeting on Monday, October 11th from 2 to 3 in Miss Nell's computer lab. There will be no meeting on Tuesday next week. Again, Yearbook will be meeting on Monday, October 11th from 2 to 3 in Miss Nell's computer lab.
Girls wrestling season starts Tuesday, November 2nd. It is the first IHS season in Illinois history for the girls. Girls will only wrestle other girls in a duels meet and tournaments. There will be a state championship tournament. First one in the history of the state of Illinois, and you can be a part of this awesome journey. Richwoods Girls Wrestling is only a few years old, and we have already had 15 IWCO state qualifiers, third place finisher, and a state champion. Come out and join the Richwoods Girls Wrestling team and be a part of our continued success as we enter a new era with the IHSA. Also, boys wrestling starts Tuesday, November 2nd. Come join the team as we continue our success. Open mat girls and boys wrestling starts Wednesday, 5:15 in the wrestling room. Enter through door 21 by the baseball stands. Go to room 180.
Students who have registered to take the PSAT NMSQT, please note that the exam is less than 2 weeks away. Please arrive in the back gym by 7:30 on Wednesday, October 13th, 1 week from today. Bring a number 2 pencil, a College Board approved calculator, and a snack. Lunch will be made available after exam, and students will be dismissed to 6th and 7th hour. Any student with a College Board approved accommodation will test in the Counseling Center. See your counselor with any questions. Study material is available on the College Board website.
Attention Friendship Club members, t-shirt orders were extended through this week. Please submit your form and money to Mrs. Mattis in the room 308 no later than today, October 8th.
Attention geniuses of Richwoods High School, Scholastic Bowl is a team academic competition that utilizes a buzzer system to determine the most knowledgeable school in the area. We are starting practice on Tuesday, October 12th after school. There is a JV team for freshmen and sophomore and a varsity team for juniors and seniors. The team will meet in Mr. Moore's room, which is room 409. If you are in fall sports, stop by and let him know, and he will reserve a spot because the matches are mostly during the winter sports season.
Students, don't forget to turn in hygiene products to the round table bins near the main entrance. Each product earns you a point towards the spirit stick.
Can you dance lyrical, jazz, pom, hip hop, kick? Royalettes do it all. Any RHS students interested in joining the Royalettes dance team mid-year this year needs to see Miss Mong in room 169 for a tryout flyer. Tryouts will be October 18th and 19th from 6 to 7 a.m.
That's all we have from the news desk. Sin City is up next with the Rican Report. I'm Aiden Simone.
And I'm Jade Maldonado. Happy HOCO.
Puede vencer la sequía. ¿Y para qué llorar? ¿Para qué? Si duele una pena, se olvida. ¿Y para qué sufrir? ¿Para qué? Si así es la vida.
What's poppin', Nice Nation? This is your weekend report. I'm your host, Sangersall.
And I'm Flynn Robertson.
Let's get into the announcements.
This week, our homecoming theme for today is Class Colors Day.
Freshmen are green, sophomores are purple, juniors are blue, and seniors are red. We got a 7th hour pep assembly schedule. Starts at 1:15 p.m. in the RHS Stadium. Come out for our last pep assembly of the year.
Boys and girls golf at Open State Final.
Next up, we got our homecoming game versus Muhammad Seymour at 7 p.m. Come out and support your boys' football team.
Show your colors. Girls tennis at Big 12 Conference Tournament. Bloomington Normal at 9 a.m.
We got co-ed varsity cross country at the Running Red Invite at Metamora. They start at 9:20 a.m. Go out and support your runners.
Girls swimming at Bloomington High School at 10 a.m.
Last up for this week, we have the homecoming dance. Starts at 8 o'clock to 11 in the back gym. Come out.
Show up. It's a great night. All right, Rich Woods, welcome back to Not My Job. This is our second one. Today we're joined by Miss Empkin and Miss Amos's dual credit class to do a spine board.
Roll the clip.
Oh. So you're gonna tell her what to do and you explain it, show her the hands if you need to. Got it, Grace? Alright, ready?
Alright, so what you're going to do is you see your patient and you want to get down. And the most important thing when spine boarding someone is to stabilize the C-spine. And you're going to do that by holding their head. And you want to have you want to have your hands on their head at all times until we strap the little side pieces of bone. So what you're going to do, grab his head, but you can't grab it like this because we're turning him and you want your hands to be like in a normal position after we turn him. So you're going to put your left hand over like this. Yep, and then your right hand is going to be like an awkward kind of twist so that when you turn his head like that, it's going to be natural. So you have to have it like, you have it like this right now, you have to twist it like that. Yep.
Oh, this feels even worse. Okay. I feel like
I mean, the dead guy is probably more uncomfortable, to be fair.
If you're not alive, then you're fine. But if you're
Remember, every minute you go without oxygen is more time to die. So just
he's dying, guys.
You're doing good, Cy.
And now you're going to roll him up one more time. And then when you roll him back down, just back the same way, they're going to scoot the spine board under. Yep.
Okay.
So,
There you go.
and then 1, 2, 3, and roll him back down into the board.
1, 2, 3. Roll him back down into the board. Okay, wait. So we gotta do.
And now you have to
Hands on the
adjust.
head.
So since you're in control, you're going to tell them where to scoot him on the count of 3 so that he's aligned with the spine board.
So you want to beat him down and then beat him back up. You can never pick a patient up or drag him straight up because that's a lot of pressure on the spine. So they go down towards Jared and then up towards you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, down.
There we go.
Okay, so you guys
Keep your hands on the head. Keep your hands.
So Grace or whoever you guys, Valerie's coming with the. Okay.
All right, we're making him a burrito now.
You can take your hands from the side here.
1, 2, 3, up.
There we go.
Okay, you want to explain our rotisserie chicken?
Or I say upside down.
Say 1, 2, 3, go, and everything else.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry, I missed that part. I thought we just lined him upside down. We want you straight down. We should do like an A just for being experimental here.
Second, but when you're learning how to do it, it makes sure that the straps are real secure.
Man, spin the bottle changed since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So,
You
yeah. We used to rotate you out like that.
It was really scary. Yeah, that's good.
That looked like it was fun though.
That was fun, but also kind of
If I break my neck, will y'all do that for me? Dang. Worth a shot.
Thank you guys.
Now, you might remember last week we had our poll question be, what is everybody's unpopular opinions? This week we had our AV crew react to them. Roll it. Welcome to Reacting to Popular Opinions with the AV crew. I'm Cy Ingersoll, and I'll be starting us off tonight. The unpopular opinion I have is that mac and cheese is disgusting, which you're wrong. Mac and cheese is the top 3 food of all time. It's literally cheese and noodles. You use any type of cheese, you can't go wrong with it. It's not disgusting.
Tyler, the Creator, isn't that good. No. Igor is one of my favorite albums of all time. So you're bad, and I don't like you. I think I'm falling in love. This time I think it's for real.
Pineapple on pizza ain't that bad. Strange talk coming from someone who has ramen hair.
Adam Sandler isn't funny. Parker, you have no childhood. I'm sorry to tell you, but you got none.
DC is and will always be better than Marvel. I disagree with that very much. Milk is fire. Yep. Milk is definitely fire. Definitely fire.
Okay, so somebody who's on here made 5 comments about how my anchors talk weird and talk with their hands. So here's my challenge for you. Go ahead and join this class, and then let's see how you do. Winky face.
I tune into the announcements on the edge of my seat just to hear Cy's voice. There is something wrong with you. Seek medical help immediately.
Next up, we have LeBron better than Jordan. No, Jordan's always been the better basketball player and still is the best basketball player. Sue me.
Ace 80's music is bad. You're right. Play this at the end of the summer out now. Apple juice is better than orange juice. I actually agree. And this is like a recent change in opinion. I used to like orange juice more, but apple juice just slaps after a long day at school or work. So if you haven't done that, I strongly recommend that some of that appy juice. It hits. Thank you for submitting things to the public that you should definitely be ashamed of and should have never have submitted to the public. I'm Flynn Robertson. Continue with our weekend report.
This week for our poll question we have, what is your favorite horror movie? Mine, personally, is It.
Mine's probably the Emoji Movie. But yeah, let us know on KNYT_news. Let us know. We'll have a story and a post up. And that's all for this week's weekend report. Richwoods, have fun at homecoming, and thank you to our AV1 class for being our live studio audience for today. I'm Flynn Robertson.
And I'm Cy Ingersoll. Have a great weekend.
We'll see you at Hoko.
Limited.